Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is Pepper and Pine, and today I want to share with you a homeschool lesson I'm doing with my 13-year-old son for our geometry main lesson block. We're using this book called Drawing Circle Images, and we're going to work our way through the book starting with threefold symmetry going all the way up into 12-fold symmetry. So we're going to start over here at this lesson. He has a main lesson book that is 12.5 inches by 9.5 inches. He's going to start on his first page. So we're going to skip the intro page or the cover page. He will decorate that later. And he will work on these two pages, but there is a piece of onion skin or just tracing paper that's between the two sheets of paper in order to protect the main lesson book. He's also going to be working with his color pencils while I'll be working with some watercolors. These are I think they're Kohinoor. Are these the Kohinoor, and they have really beautiful rich color. Did you know that you pulled the watercolor ones? Okay. So he's going to be working with those while I work with some Fabriano paper. This is hot press 90-pound watercolor paper. So this is a bit of a thinner watercolor paper than what you would normally use for some wet on wet watercoloring. Going to work perfectly for this project. Okay, so we're going to work on threefold symmetry. And we have to decide how big we want our circle to be. So if you want your whole design to be enclosed in the page, we want to do our circumference, or rather our diameter, I believe maybe about 3.5 inches. So I have my sample here that I worked on earlier, and I'm just going to set our compass so that it's at the correct diameter, or radius rather. Okay, I'm going to have you, do you want me to do it first and show you? Or do you want to just get another?
I'll just do it as you do it.
Because I can give you another one. This one, you need to make that one quite a bit smaller.
So from here to here?
From the center to this is the circle right here. And I'm just going to eyeball the center of the page. But if you want to find the center of the page, I do have a ruler for you.
Sure.
Do you want? Okay. If you want to find the center of the page, and actually I don't know if our ruler is going to be, oh here it is. I thought you were getting the ruler. Okay, so I do need a larger piece of
That's
paper.
fine.
No, it's okay. I have another piece of paper. Use paper. Yeah, we'll just use, if you want to find the center, do you have a pencil? So just go from corner to corner and just do, oh. We have a bug trying to do geometry with us. Just go from corner to corner and just do a small little mark right in the middle. And while you're doing that, I'm going to run and get an eraser for us. Okay, you can go ahead and start with the circle right in where you put the tick mark. Okay. I've looked everywhere for our eraser and I can't find it. Do you know where it is? It's the eraser for erasing pen. That way we can, you don't know where it is? Can you just scoot this over from it? Actually, I'm just going to eyeball the center. So I just find it easier to move my paper rather than the compass. Okay, once we do that, can I'm going to switch spots with you. I'm going to have you on this side. I'm going to go on this side. Okay. Next, this is a little different than the symmetry that we've done before. So what we want to do is put our pointed part of our compass onto the circumference of our circle, and we're going to do 2 arcs on either side across the circle. Then you're going to put the point of your compass onto one of those arcs, and then you're going to do 2 more arcs on either side. Just be mindful to keep your compass in the same position, so you don't change the radius. Then you're going to do that again, and you're going to keep going around the circle, and you're going to mark small arcs all the way around, and you'll notice that you can get 6 of them. And this would help us with 6-fold symmetry, but we only need 3 of them because we're just going to do 3-fold symmetry. So at this point, you can choose any one of those tick marks or arcs and draw your circle. And I'm going to move the book so that it's not in the way because it keeps hitting my paper. Okay, and then you want to skip the point where you had your circle and go to the next one, so that you're creating 3 circles. Okay, and then you want to skip that last one, or skip the next one and then go to the last one. And then you can get your 3 circles. Okay, now you could stop here because you've got your 3-fold symmetry right in the middle, but we're gonna go and take it one step farther. But I need to trade with you for a minute so I can have this compass. So now, in order to get the next arc, this is already set for this arc here, but we're going to stretch the diameter so that it's skipping 1 arc, and you're going all the way over here. I just want to make sure that that's as accurate as possible. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and turn our papers around. You can see it's going to go off the paper, and that's okay because we're going to erase some of these lines anyway. All right, so just make sure it's the right. We have to do this 3 times, so if it's not the right diameter, then I will continue mine and then give you the compass. Is yours okay? Then just wait so I don't have to readjust mine.
Okay. Wrong one. No, this one. To there.
Oh, the compass is loose. Is that what you were having a problem with?
That's better than the other one.
Okay. So now. Okay, so I did this arc right here. That's not quite the same. Actually, I did the circle, but it just looks like an arc. Okay, so I did this one. So now we want to skip 1 and go to this one here. And do this arc. Okay, and then we're going to skip this one and go to this one here and do our final arc. Oh, that was not very accurate. I'm going to erase that because we can do better. Okay. There you go. And while you're doing those, I'm going to go ahead and erase any extra marks.
Right, now I go to here.
Yeah. Nice.
So I'm gonna skip on to it.
Okay, very nice. All right, so at this point now you can color in whatever design you want. But now here's the thing, and you just want to erase these little marks here because, well, probably with your color pencil it's not going to show, but with the watercolor it will. Okay, at this point we're going to be erasing a few lines, and for me, I want to have our image resemble a little bit more like this image, and I want to focus on the threefold symmetry right here. So I do not need these big circles here. And I also want to show you how they actually got the circle with the oval here, because you can see once you erase these ones, you're going to be left with three circles that are with, do you see the circles here also have this part of the symmetry, okay? But in this drawing, you can see that these are separate from these circles right here, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and create those circles. That's actually going to create sixfold symmetry in the center. You know, hold on, I have another idea, okay? Leave this one the way it is here. On the flip page, we're going to do this one a little bit differently. Oh, no, erase this. That's very good. Erase that. We're going to color this in, but on the second page, we're going to make it look a little bit more like this, because we'll have to erase too much to get it like this at this point. So let's just do it. Let's do this one the way this is. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to use the Distress inks to make it resemble this a little bit. So I'm going to use Shabby Shutters Scattered Straw and Victorian Velvet.
Just gonna paint mine now.
And I've got some paintbrushes, but I think you're going to do yours with the color pencils, yes? Mm-hmm. So go ahead, you can start with your color pencils, and I will do with the Distress inks. So these are just ink pads. I'm going to squish them down onto this non-porous surface here, and that's going to give me, oh yeah, and that's going to give me enough. That's nice. Do you want to check this? If you want red, that might be a red orange.
Is that red?
Yeah.
That's red pink.
That's okay. Well, test it out on a piece of paper first. There's some scratch paper here. Just see if that's the color you want, otherwise you can do the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
You can choose whatever part of the design you want to color in, because there are different ways that you can color this in.
I'm gonna do all three of these. I'm gonna do this
Oh,
one for
that's
here,
so
this one for here,
pretty.
this one for here.
Yeah, that's gonna be really, really pretty. So are you doing still red, yellow, and blue? But
Yeah.
okay, it's gonna be really pretty.
done.
I'm gonna leave mine like this. I don't think I'm gonna add more to it. I did one earlier and I added more and then I end up not liking it. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this, but I'm just debating on which lines I want to erase. And I'm gonna show you how to do, oh, yours is looking really nice. I'm going to show you another way to do this one. I like the way that you did the combination of colors so that it's like your secondary color in the middle. It looks really, really beautiful. Okay, so let's try to do this one here because I know that it's a subtle difference, but we actually made ours a little bit different. If you can see, the circle is here along with this shape here, and in this drawing, the shape that's right here, which it's kind of more of an oval shape, is separate from the circle, and we put them together. So we're going to try this again on the flip side, or on the facing side. We're going to do it this way.
Can I switch sides?
So yeah, let's switch sides. And we're going to do the same thing. You can eyeball the center of the page, or you can, oh, you want me to take these? Here. Okay. I'm going to eyeball the center of the page. And then once again, put the point of the compass on the periphery of the circle, do 2 arcs on either side, and then go around the circle doing...
Does that have to be a certain space?
You just want to, I think that size is good enough. You just want to make sure that you can actually get the whole drawing within the...
Should make it smaller?
No, I think it's fine. You just want to get the whole thing within the page, and because we're going to be erasing the very outer parts, it's going to be okay. Okay, so I'm going to choose one of these points and I'm going to do a circle. So this is all what we did before. And then I'm going to skip that first intersection and go to the next one here and do a circle here.
So I choose one and I do a circle?
Yep. And then again, I'm going to skip the ones that are there and do this last one. So you're basically doing, yes, you're basically doing every other one. So that gets your initial threefold symmetry. Okay, so here's where I made the mistake initially. May I see this one for a minute? So you want to go from this. I mean, we did this part correct, but it's where we drew our arcs that didn't give us the look that we wanted. So if you're doing it this way, then you're going to get that arc that comes out up here. That's where we want it. Okay, so we've done this one. Okay, now we want to skip one and go to this one here. Okay, and then we're going to skip one and go to this one here and get our next circle. What did I do wrong?
Did you?
Did I?
Yeah, you did the wrong one here. The circle's supposed to be like this, not like this. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I did. What did I do?
I'm not able to.
Huh?
9.
Oh, right. This
Oh, I
one.
just finished. I just fit it. Oops. I drew it cheaper.
I lost the pencil. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I did the wrong one here. Okay, let me erase this one. Right. Okay, you did it correctly. So, yep. So go ahead and grab an eraser, and we need to erase the extra lines, and I need to fix this. So there's my original circle. I need to bring this in to here. So skip that one, go to here, skip that one, go to here. Is that not just what I did? So I started here, so I've got 1, 2, 3.
All right. So
Oh my
erase
goodness.
this.
That line there.
And
Oh,
outside of here.
Here. This was here.
So I erase that.
Yes.
That. Not that.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Then, yeah, we erase this part up here. All the way to this. And we leave that circle and that. And then we erase this.
Okay. What more do I need to erase?
I think it looks like the book,
Oh, is it?
doesn't it?
Sure. And the ovals. And the circles.
Okay. So now,
Yeah, that's it.
so the only thing that we want to do is maybe erase other lines so that it's a little bit more obvious. So let's see if the book shows. I think that pretty much is what we have. This threefold symmetry, I think that's pretty much what we have here, if we look at it. So the only thing is if you want to, like, it's looking a little bit chaotic to me.
We could erase
What if we
these ones. The inner circle. The very starter circle. This one. This one right here.
show me how that would look?
No, anyways.
Oh, the very initial circle. Yeah, okay, let's try it.
I mean, I could do mine first, and then I can see it after.
Oh, yeah, that's a good, yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Now I paint it. Color it.
How do you want to paint it?
No, color it.
Yeah, how do you want to color it? Okay, I know how I want to
I'm
color
gonna do
mine.
all of this, and I'm gonna color all of this.
Okay, you do yours different. I mean, you do one, like you do yours, and I'm gonna do mine a little different. And then I think what
you're gonna do? Okay.
I'm not gonna show you, but what I think what will happen. I'm so glad it all fit on your page. I think what will happen is that each one will have its own. You'll be able to see something emerge from it.
What color should I use? Use 3 colors.
I would since these are okay, so you can either do 3 of the same colors, or like say light blue, dark blue, medium blue, or turquoise blue and like a greenish color, or you can do the same colors that you did on your previous page.
I think I'll just do this.
Okay, because I'm using the same colors here. But what did I want to do with mine? I can't remember. I can't remember what I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do yellow, blue, red. So I'll be like shifting every single one.
Okay.
Oh wait, should I not then?
No, color however you want. Don't
Wait, no.
Try not to copy my.
Oh, I see.
Try not to copy what I'm doing
So
with.
like, should I not do all of this in one color?
No, you should. You should, because by coloring.
Okay, then I'm gonna erase these lines in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Inside them.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I not?
I honestly, I actually really don't know. Go ahead. This is a bit of experimentation here. I don't know if what my design is. I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. I'm just trying something out. This is like my third one already. So, you know, that's the thing, is that you don't know. Maybe I should have erased. See, I probably should have erased that line right there before I got started. But now I can't erase the next one because then it won't look the same.
Yeah, maybe me.
I think you get such a different look depending on what you fill in and what you color and what you erase. I don't know about this.
What?
Oh, I like yours. That's really pretty.
It's gonna take a while doing this side. Can I move it over there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I should just move up this.
Sure. This is quite fun. You just never really know what you're gonna get when you start to fill it in. I'm ready for lunch.
Me too.
I'm actually kind of liking this one. I just need some more paint. May I borrow this one, please?
Can I fold this all the way around?
Yeah, you might as well, because you're going to need to do that in the future anyway, so go ahead and do it from now. Do you need some help?
No. Like, is it okay if I do it, or is it gonna
Yeah.
break? But
No, I don't think so.
looks good.
Oh, thanks. Huh. I don't know. I'm contemplating it. I think it's different and unique, and I'm excited to try this again and paint it differently. Thank you, though. That was nice of you. Are you done with yours? Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna do this in red, this in blue, this is yellow.
Yeah.
And then red, blue, yellow. I think.
I like this. It's as if you see different shapes and patterns emerge depending on how you color it in. I kind of like that. I'm gonna let this sit with me for a while and I'll think about it. I'm gonna borrow this paint for a second. I was so careful and I finally went out of the lines by accident.
What?
Right over there.
I found out lines a ton.
I kind of want to add some like shimmer to it. Just for fun. Me too.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, saved by the shelf. Ooh, I like the shimmer. Do you want shimmer? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
It gives it kind of a different look.
I should have. I'm gonna do similar to what I did last time.
Can I see yours? Are you all done? Oh, I see. You did again the secondary colors right in the middle. Really, like we did the same pattern, and you can just see how different they are. Did you? Oh, you left those lines. You didn't erase them. Let's do lunch. I know. Sorry. If you want to check out some of our geometry lessons, you can tap on the screen right now. You can also find the blog post that accompanies this video for more information, as well as the different materials that we used. And if you want to see how our homeschool is progressing on a daily basis, you can find me on Instagram at Pepper and Pine.